Oh, baby, everybody. Boy, oh boy, do we got a good one for you today. Good morning and welcome to Dubai. We're on the ground here in, whoa, maybe on the ground, up, down, all around. On the ground here in Dubai. We are getting ready to head over to, I actually have no idea how to say, Riyadh? Riyadh? Yo, Captain Boston, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Shout out, thank you for becoming a member, bro. Appreciate it. Welcome to the membership squad, man. Lunar, what's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're all having a great morning so far. We've got the Emirates A380 here on the ground in Dubai. It is a typical Dubai evening, 38 degrees Celsius, and a little bit, it's marginal right now. 7,000 meters of visibility, whatever that means, and it is hazy, foggy, dusty. There you go, there's the right word, dusty. So welcome, guys. Got my 3 devices rolling. Let's go. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it as always. Let me see if yeah, we got to get it rolling there over on Twitch, but appreciate it, man. Riyadh, really? Riyadh? That's how you say it? Thank you, Sun Lee. I appreciate that. I trust you with that. I don't trust Lunar with that. So, Dubai Airport scenery. This is actually a freeware, and we actually have a Riyadh freeware scenery as well. So both freewares off flightsim.to. I think this one's pretty good for Dubai. We're in Microsoft 2020 today. A little bit laggy. It's going to be a little choppy today, guys. This A380 is no joke on the frames, so just expect that. What do I have to do with anything? Exactly. All right, so like I said, guys, expect that. We are completely cold and dark in the A380 today. Let's get the GSX boarding and everything started because we have a lot of boarding to do. So I believe you get all 4 batteries on for freeware. It's definitely nice. Yeah, I agree. Doesn't look like we have the external powers connected. Let's see if we get GSX going. Let's import the SimBrief data. Dubai to Riyadh, Dubai, or we're Emirates, where was it? We're like 8 something. Maybe it doesn't have the flight number up here. Let's request boarding. Let's see what happens here, and let's see if they give us a GPU because we don't have one yet. And I did select that to have the GPU from GSX, so we'll see if they give us one here. Oh, look at that, guys. And it takes forever to open these cargo doors, so it's gonna ding us like 16 times. What's the flight time today? Today's flight time is going to be, no thank you. Today's flight time is going to be 1 hour and 19 minutes, 1 hour and 45 minutes from gate to gate. So, not too shabby this morning. And I wanted to start this a little early because we're probably going to take some time on the ground here. Let me see additional services. What is this? Request GPU? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens with the GPU. Yeah, as you can see, the doors are very slowly opening right now. Yeah, not bad at all, Lunar, not bad at all. Like I said, we're probably going to spend some more time on the ground. Gonna have to, oh, there goes our GPU. Where is she going to hook that thing up? Oh, she's backing it in? Golly, all right. Preparing for a flight of my sim. Nice. Where are you heading? Oh, look at that. All right, the GPU just got inserted, so let's see.
Passengers boarding starting.
What is going to happen there? And can you open this door or no? Does it not? Oh, it does open. We do have the cabin. There's our lovely Emirates flight attendant. There's Mr. Emirates. Tiny GPU compared to the plane. Yeah, I know. It doesn't even look like it actually got in there. All right, let's just start up the APU then. We'll just go ahead and send it with that. Ontario, Dallas to with Southwest. Nice, dude. All right, we'll start up the APU. Oh, there's the external power. Now it's connected. Okay. We're starting up the APU anyways. It's hot here. We're gonna get this this thing cooled down. Are those doors still opening? Jeez, look how slow. Maybe get the APU going and get some hydraulics to them. Maybe that'll help. They shouldn't need it though. Does the EFB have a GPU? It might. It probably does, honestly. Very nice APU startup sound. Let's see. Let's take a look at these doors here as well. Maybe I can... Oh, it does have a GPU. There you go. Cargo doors are opening. It's just taking time, so it just is what it is. We can get rid of... they'll get rid of the GPU later. It's fine. All right, there we go. I think the doors are open now as they stick their heads up in there. Sweet. Is this company called Air Sucks? What? The GPU company? What company? Donata? Airbus. Oh, okay. Alright, mister. Alright. Alright, so here's our load sheet today, our operational flight plan. 318 people. We're going to need 67,500 pounds of fuel today, which we only have 44,000 on board, so we're going to need some gas. We'll hit B key for that. We are going to be offline today. We'll go AP bleed on, cruise supply oxygen come on, and we can start aligning our ADIRs. Strobes to auto, nav lights on, logo to auto as well. Seatbelt signs and no mobile signs are on as well. That light can get armed as we as everybody hops on board today. All right, guys. So that is pretty much that. That's going to start getting loaded up. We don't really need all the lights, but here we are. It is what it is. So honestly, a lot like the 350 in terms of the FMC and whatnot. We're going to request our flight plan. You ever flown this plane before? Yes, we have flown this plane before. We did a few streams with it. We actually did a long haul stream. We did Munich or Dulles to Munich, I believe. We did. United Arab Emirates 819 Super Dubai to Riyadh. And flight level 380, all that stuff is good. We're going to, it'll align, we'll get there when we get there, I guess. Departure procedure. Let's take a look at the flight plan over here. 30 left, Senpa 2 Foxtrot. We're taking 30 left, and we're taking the Senpa 2 Foxtrot. I've actually also done some videos on this plane. We've done some full flight videos on this. You have to give it a chance. What, do you mean just watching it? Do you not like it watching it, or just do you want to fly it in general? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Captain Boston, man, I appreciate that. $5 super chat.
CPT Boston tipped $5 through super chat. A little contribution for your Beyond ATC purchase.
Thank you. I guess, like I said, with Lunar yesterday or Limp yesterday and Boston today, I think we have to get Beyond ATC. So we'll definitely get that. Thank you, man. W's in the chat for Captain Boston, man. Really appreciate it. I want to fly it, but it's intimidating. It's kind of intimidating. It's really not that bad. Just pay attention to this. I mean, it's again, if you can. This is all the same. This EFB or FMC rather is really the same as the 350. It's just a little. It's just kind of smaller like this. Real fast. We're gonna take the. Holy crap! Wait, did it not? 33 right. We want. ILS. Let's see which ILS we want. Going to 33 right. ILS Zulu probably. It's fine. ILS Zulu runway 33 right. Novia the Star. We're gonna be on the Asnum 1 Foxtrot. Asnum 1 Foxtrot. It's really not that bad. I promise. Lunar, it's really not that bad. Nathan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Riyadh's airport is officially known as Malik Khalid International Airport in honor of King Khalid of Saudi Arabia, who resigned from 1975 to 1982. All right. Mr. Emirates, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. My A380. Yep, this is all you, man. This is all you. I hope you enjoy this today. But yeah, Lunar, I mean, it's really like it's just a big Airbus. I mean, all these Airbuses are more or less the same, man. So if you can fly one, you can fly them all, so... Anyway, we just did so like, and this setting it up too is just like going through this. So we did IRS. We can't really do anything else there. We go back. We just did the departure procedure. Nav aids. We don't ever really have to do anything there. Fuel and load. We do have to do some stuff here. So I'll fly it today when I get home. All right, man. That sounds good. That sounds like a plan. So with this stuff, you might be able to see his. Okay. Let's just do, let me see, what's fast time? 30 seconds? Unavailable. Can do instant though. What about payload? I forgot about this stuff, I'm not gonna lie. GSX payload sync. Okay, so this is working, so that's good. So this is all, because I did sync all this stuff up, so it should kind of do its thing with the, it should do this with the fuel too. Because it's unavailable, so we'll see what happens with the fuel. I don't know what to do with that just yet. But the payload... So that's what it's gonna be. Or that's the max. Oh, never mind. So let's see, what does it want? It wants a zero fuel weight first. So the zero fuel weight we're thinking is gonna be 734.2. Let's verify that with this here. 734.3. So we'll put 734.3 is fine. Does it work? 730. Okay, nice. 734.3. And then, oh, okay. Oh, wait, it might be in tons. I thought I put it in US units, but let's see. I think it might be, let's see, sim options. Sat on the ground for an hour and a half fueling 350 the other day. Oh my gosh. Oh, in real life, you mean? Mr. Emirates jumps over on Twitch. Maybe I didn't do this. Oh yeah, US units. What do we think, chat? Oh, with GSX? Oh, geez. Let's see. What do we think here? US units. I could just switch it to tons, I guess. This isn't in, wait, this isn't in tons, is it? No, it's in pounds. Do I have to transfer this? I really don't want to. Is there a settings in the EFB? Cat might get a raise or get fired. Oh, jeez. Data, no. I don't know here, guys. You'd think it would be in here, if anything. I guess a little Google search. Let's see, what's 734,000 pounds? 734... I'll just do 224 pounds in tons. Trip 333.0. Let's just do that. 3330. Okay, 333.0. How's that? There we go. All right, zero fuel weight CG is going to be 35.3. 35.3, and then the block fuel, again, we're planning on having 65.7. What's 65? 600, or I'm sorry, it's 29.8. 29.8. There we go. All right, so that's that. See, because this is in pounds, though. It's just the FMC that isn't. So this is interesting. All right. Well, we'll just have to see. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. All right, fuel and load, and then takeoff perf is going to be our last thing here, which I think we actually can do in here now, I thought. Maybe not. Fly-by-wire. This was always fly-by-wire's weak point, was the performance with stuff, which is weird. I mean, you think they'd just make it do whatever. Taxi, where's the 10-9? 10-9 airport chart SID. What did I say? We're something with an S. Senpa 2 Foxtrot. Something like that. So we'll start with the where's the pin charts? Here we go. We'll start with the taxi chart for now. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and instant load up the fuel. There we go. So that's all loaded up. So now we should have that 6.7. Yep, we do have that. And again, in terms of the performance, Siemens the 380 has libraries of Airbus, Air France, All Nippon, Asiana, British, China, Southern Korean, High Fly, and many more. Nice, dude. What sim are you using? Lemon Straws, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. How have you been? So we got the Navigraph charts. Yeah, this would be the performance. So I think we're just going to... Like, great. I'm glad it has a top of descent calculator that we don't need. Let's just go to SimBrief. We're going to do it this way, guys. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to go takeoff performance. 380, fly-by-wire, 30 left, pounds, takeoff weight, that's fine, optimum, calculate. So then we get V1 of 144. It's 144, 144, 149. Flaps 1. Let's see. Let's toga it. Why not? Let's toga it. Actually, wait. I'd have to switch this though, right? Flex. Whatever. It's fine. THS. Where's that at in this? Oh shoot! Why isn't it coming up? Oh, because I have to make it this first. Then this. Here we go. Here's that for you. Looking for the THS. I don't know if it's in there. We'll just leave that for now. Oh wait, I could do a company request as well. Alright, sounds like boarding is completed. Let me see. I don't know if I can do a company or it's not letting me do a request. So, alright, well, that is that. Let's see the standby, the TCAS here. I think we're supposed to turn all of these on or something. I always forget what to do with these. I think you can do them in here. You can do them in the serve page. 2000, we're going to turn that on, TARA, and get all of these on, which you can't do anyways. That's fine. Go back to the FMS1, and then we're going to go to the flight plan. And then, like I said, really the only thing you can do over here is that. So, okay, so we're chilling. Let's take a look at the departure procedure here. Initial climb clearance 4,000 feet. Further climb from Dubai departure. We're going to be on the Senpa 2 Foxtrot, so this middle one right here. So let's go ahead and step through it. What do you say? What do you say? So we've got straight out 460 feet. Let's get the constraints on and zoom it in. 460 feet, 180 knots at least right here on our first fix. Is this not? Oh, there we go. DB570, DB582, 190 knots, DB583, and then Emopo, and then Gibber, and then Ivili, and then we're out Senpa, and then we're on the en route phase, and then the arrival. I don't know when the arrival starts over here. Starts at Asnam, which we might think we're through already anyway. Oh no, there it is right there. Asnam 220, 160, 190, 160 at Boss. RK 484, RK 477 below 10,000, RK 470 at 250 knots. Oh shoot, my bad. Now we got 472 or something like that after that. 441, Orban. All that stuff looks good. Okay, great. I'm doing good, Lemon Straws. I'm doing good. Captain Boston putting that time to study, learn ATC. I think I'm finally going to attempt to become a controller within VATSIM. Nice, dude. That'd be cool. That would be pretty sweet. Alright, so everything is looking good here. I think we're ready for them to get ready for pushback and departure. Let's get some likes on the stream, guys, for the beautiful, the king of the skies, the A380. Let's get some likes on the stream for this, and for not really knowing what we're doing here either. Let's go overhead and get our fuel pumps on, all 800 of them. There you go. Fuel pumps are on, and we're pretty much ready for pushback now. We'll go ahead and get the beacon light on, and we'll go outside and see what they're doing to get ready for pushback. What the heck is happening with the GPU? Uh-oh. Waiting for other services to complete. We might have to hit them with a little restart here. Yeah, 'cause as far as I know, everything is done here, GSX, so we'll restart them. Plane is huge. Yeah, it is absolutely massive, dude. But that's what we love about it. So we are ready here just about. Those are fine. Yeah, you actually have to turn the flight director on, which is a little odd, but it's alright. And we stepped through our flight plan. I believe we're pretty much ready to go here, guys. So I said, hope you guys are ready. This is going to be a fun one. 30 left, so we're going all the way down. A little bit of a longer taxi. 14,000 foot runway. And let's get ready for pushback and departure here. Yeah, this thing is absolutely massive. Look at this thing, dude. Holy crap. Again, we've got our fuel, we've got our passengers, we've got our load, so we're all good to go. At least it's not DFW. What do you got against DFW, man? Jeez.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right, man. Taxi time at the airport? Oh, true. Fair enough.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Lim said first time senior GSX not need an update in 6 months. Dude, I literally, and you're lucky too, because I ran it like right before we started streaming and it said it needed an update. It's I did. I lit it up and I just updated it the other day.
Lock in gear.
Taking a minute to get this ready for... Here we go. Let's quick edit this here, and yeah, we'll take it straight back. That looks good.
Please wait.
Release parking brake.
All right, let's release the parking brake and get the giant moving.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, and we only have to turn this to ignition, and then we can see we have our bleed pressure down here. At least they update the product. Yeah, that's facts. I don't know if you update. Let's we'll start them both. Let's start 1 and 2 here. We'll go outside. Did I not start 1 and 2? Looks like the exhaust is going. Are you guys seeing this? The exhaust is going. I just updated this thing too, by the way. Alright, well, it looks like we've got good starts. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and start up numbers 3 and 4. It's going so fast you can't see it move, that's all. Yeah, you're right.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Yeah, I guess.
Cockpit to ground.
Paul Zimmer,
We
what's
have
up,
a good
man? Welcome to the
engine
stream. How are
You
you?
can disconnect.
Member Paul Zimmer.
Unlocking gear.
Paul Zimmer was one of the lucky ones from yesterday. Whoa, look at the engines. What the heck is going on? Doing good, Paul. Doing good. Better than these engines not spinning at all. Okay. I guess that's that. Two avail lights on engines number 3 and 4. We'll go to flaps 1 here in a minute. I want to save that because the flap sounds are so good on the 380. We don't have any. Okay, it's just going to cycle through its own thing down there. We're going to get that back to norm. APU bleed can come off. And we'll get the taxi lights on here in just a second. Oh, the tank somehow wasn't on. That's all right. Does not appear to have had much of an issue. And let's go ahead. Flaps 1. Is spinning from in here? No. Well, if you guys are ready to not see any engines spin in this this flight. There's flaps 1, and we're going to do a little flight control check from outside because it's pretty cool in the 380. So we'll go full right, full left, full up, full down, full right rudder, full left. It must be those new eco-friendly electric engines. They don't spin, and you don't have to worry about bird strikes anymore. That's great. Yeah, this is just a big glider at this point. You guys are right. Okay. All right, we'll go take off for the auto brake, and we'll release the parking brake and start rolling in the 380 Emirates 819 Super, heading to Riyadh. As long, I mean, the engines are working, which is, I guess, important. More important than again, I guess the whole thing. No ATC today? Yeah, no ATC. Maybe with the, look at this. That looks so weird. Let's see. Beyond ATC. Maybe whenever... Is Beyond ATC international? That's the other question, too, by the way. Does it do, like, oceanic stuff? Yes, it's international. Does it do oceanic stuff or no? Really? It does... like Gander and all that stuff? Wow. Alright. These taxiways are insane. Dubai is such a rich place to use wide body for domestic flights. No, like that's so true though. They literally use A380s for freaking 2-hour hops. Alright, this taxiway should take us all the way to 30 left. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing today, Lunar. I mean, this is a... well, this is... I mean, I think this is... in real life, this is a 777. But, I mean, they do, like, the 380 to Cairo, which is, like, a 3.5 hour flight. You'd be surprised at the accents? Okay, okay. Let's see if we can do our takeoff config check, if I can find it. Oh, there it is. I saw it. I lost it. There it is. Takeoff config is green. You. Oh wait, shoot. How about the taxi light? I knew I was forgetting something. Sure. We'll get the runway takeoff cameras on, I guess. Oh yeah. The engine's not spinning is just so it looks so weird. Where's the center line at in this thing? This beast. Right around here. Wonder if the runway camera shows on the packed seats. Oh yeah, some of them do. All depends on how much money the operator spends. Lunar said, oh, you didn't get the memo. This is the electric version of the 380 called the 380 electric. Nice, dude. That's why they don't spin. They're there for looks. Great. Yeah, it's actually just all in the APU just gives it enough thrust. Whoa! Bam! That's right, Captain Boston. Fully carbon fiber plane. Yeah, I don't know. I literally just updated this thing. I wonder if it's the livery. Let's go to flightsim.to. I don't know where it's at. All right, guys, let's get some togas in the chat here as we get ready to depart in the A380 for the first time, one of 3. Another shorter flight tomorrow, and then Friday is actually going to be our longer flight. We are going to Lunar. That is not Toga, but I like the energy. I like where your head's at. Oh, this is it right here. Friday is going to be our longest flight here in the 380. All right, 30 left. Oh, got to keep the juices going here. Take off. All of our lights are on. We are set and ready to go. Maybe. There we go. We're going to get the departure pulled up over on the other monitor. Holy crap, what is happening? I guess we'll take this. Why is it doing this? Pin charts, we'll get the departure procedure up. Alright guys, here we go. We'll spool them up 50. Holy jeez, dude, this thing is responsive. And we're going all the way to Toga, boys. Man, Toga SRS runway auto thrust is blue. Wow, we're already almost gonna rotate here. V1 and rotate. Definitely don't want a tail strike. Positive brake gears coming up outside view. Whew. Engine's not spinning at all. Love it. Golly. We're already above our flap speed. Let's go ahead and get the flaps up. Look at those ailerons out there. That's so cool. And our pilot Luke flow that we should have done a second ago. We'll get the, I think it's just the nose lights off and maybe the runway turn offs, and then we'll disarm that there. And then it's set that we're ready for the lever climb. Looks so stupid. Brandon Colby, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. You said just saw takeoff. Let's go. Oh shoot, wait, I forgot we're double derating. And we are 1,000 to go, which we're gonna just keep it going here. We'll go all the way to flight level 380. Did I see passengers in the cabin? I actually don't know. Let me see. Hopefully not, low key, because we'll take a look here in a second. Beautiful great view of downtown Dubai here. Geez, max of 220 knots in this next one. See, it said it's trying to pitch for 190 knots. This fix is minimum of 190 knots. So we're gonna manually kind of pitch for 220 here. Looking good. It sounds great. I don't know how good it looks though with these engines. Sounds are really good though. Dang, got some clouds in Dubai. That's weird. I don't know, Brendan. I just updated the 380, so I'm thinking maybe livery, but I don't know where. I gotta look back at where I got this livery from. All right, then once you make this turn, I'll go ahead and put the autopilot on. Look at those ailerons. Look at that. That's so cool. And we'll go ahead and hit the autopilot. What is the transition altitude? 13,000. I don't know if it has that set or not. in here. There it is, 13,000. It does have it set. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Do we have... Oh, shoot, dude. The passengers are in there? Oh, no. That's not good for performance. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Let's close this door. Is there a lock function? Better keep them out of here. Through 10,000 feet, we'll start getting our other lights off, landing lights off, wing lights off. Seatbelt signs are going to stay on for now. Having the cabin just in general, is it good? Yeah. There are clouds southeast of Dubai in real life. Is that right? How do you know? Thought I saw those heads. Yeah, they're there. Let's see. Let me keep looking on flightsim.to. I have no idea where. I don't know what library this is. Already downloaded. See, the Emirates one that I downloaded doesn't have an update required, unless it's this one. No, I didn't download this one. Not downloaded. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what the deal is. It must be, maybe it's a fly-by-wire issue then. Cloud seeding? I know they do it there. Because I'm limp and I know everything. Of course. How could I forget? Alright. I think it's push, actually, in this. Yeah, it is. Push for standard. Pretty awesome, guys. Pretty awesome. And just like that, everything is set up for our departure out of here. So yeah, some numbers for the flight if you guys missed it. We've got an hour and 19 minutes in the air. Hour and 47 minutes from gate to gate, cruising flight level 380, 318 people coming with us. So, verse of the day, the Lord himself goes before you and be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Deuteronomy 31:18. That is true. Lunar can't wait, bro. He's excited for the verse of the day. So, I guess, oh, here, wait, my fault. Let's see, that's all right. There it is. There's the verse of the day. Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. You're good, man. It's a great verse. That's such a powerful one too. Like, the Lord himself goes before you. Like, at that point, it's like, all right, man. Like, what could possibly go wrong? You know, it minimizes those things. Minimizes those, you know, things that seem big in your life and makes them seem smaller when you think about the Lord going before you. The Lord goes first. And he's never going to leave you, never going to forsake you. And he's just telling you, don't be afraid, don't be discouraged. Because the God of the universe is going before you. Of course, for those of us that believe in Jesus and believe in him and that he died on the cross for our sins and have taken him as our Lord and Savior. But instead of don't be afraid, don't be discouraged. Yeah, I love that too. And then again, it's why is that? Why shouldn't you be afraid? Why shouldn't you be discouraged? And that goes back to the beginning part of that verse, because the Lord himself goes before you. It's like, man, you really got, what are you worrying about, bro? You got nothing to worry about ever. The Lord himself, man. It's just crazy when you think about it that way. Yeah, really, really crazy stuff. But love that verse. Alright, it's smooth. I don't know how they do things out here in Dubai, but we'll get the lights off. Is this one inside the cabin? Oh. Woof. Looking good, man. Looking good. Cloud seating. It's definitely the cloud seating. I do like the verse. If you could post it in Discord. Yeah, man. Let me grab it. Let me grasp it. What's going on here? What's this general chat? Dang, dude, you guys blew up the general chat. Alright, verse of the day. Don't ever monkey with the thermostat. Wait, what? Hang on, I missed what else he said. What else? What did Lim say? Oh, it's because a retired old guy care about the weather and garbage day. Don't ever monkey with my thermostat. No monkeying around. Jeez, these goofy looking engines, man. Welcome back, Captain Boston. I think, are we over water like the whole flight? We're over water for a good portion of this flight. It's just such a goofy flight plan too. Look at this, like, takes you so far to the northeast and then sends you all the way back down. Keeps you over water this whole time. And there's so many fixes. Like, I feel like we have like 100 fixes on our flight and it's like an hour long. I don't know, I think it's weird. But it's how they do things over here, so whatever, I guess. Then tomorrow we're gonna do another one from that list I think that Brennan put in the chat. Shout out to ChatGPT for it. Yeah, sure. I never even thought of using ChatGPT for that. Singapore to Bangkok. Singapore to Hong Kong would be cool. I don't know if we've really ever flown to Hong Kong. Yeah, this is a first for us, the going to Riyadh. This is a first for our flying. I don't think we've ever been to Riyadh before. So we'll see. I don't know what flight we should do tomorrow. And then Friday is going to be the one we could do one of the 4 to 6 hour ones. First Slammer Air flight. Yeah, Boston, that's you're talking to Chief Financial Officer limp Rocketeer right there. So you better make sure it's something good and profitable. All right, good and profitable. Singapore to Hong Kong would be cool. Let's see how far is that flight. We haven't been to Hong Kong. I don't know if we've ever been to Hong Kong on the stream. I haven't flown to Hong Kong in a while. 3.5 hours. Might be a little long for, what was the other one? I'll join Friday for sure. Oh yeah, on the longer one, Lunar. All right. What about Bangkok? Okay, that's doable for tomorrow. Maybe we can do a Singapore to Bangkok tomorrow. Reached our cruising altitude, flight level 380. We got 286 miles to go till top of descent. I'm officially taking a week off starting Friday. Nice. Yeah, there's our exhausts. Alright guys, give me just a minute here. I've got to go down. I'm going to get some food. Go up in 1 Alpha. Let's get a good seat. Okay. Oh shoot, I think I locked it. Never mind. The crew rest area. Crew rest area in the 380s right here on this guy's lap. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. You want to go upstairs? The tree of life. So we get the doors. Oh, these doors? This would be so sick, dude. Could you imagine sitting here in real life? Oh my gosh. Alright guys, give me just a second here. I'll be back in a couple minutes and we'll start getting ready for descent. Alrighty, guys, I am back. What the heck is going on here? What's up, PMP? Is Harjas here, or... Harjas is here. Harjas, we might need the moderator action here. $20 packs. 20 packs in the 380. Sorry for scaring everybody. Next time, knock the door. My bad, bro. 150 miles to go till top of descent, so we've got a little bit of time before we need to start setting up. But yes, welcome everybody. Got the beautiful A380 with no engines spinning at flight level 380. I actually have no idea what country we're about to make landfall over right now. Where is... I think it's all the United Arab Emirates. Oh, it's Saudi Arabia. I guess that makes sense. Because the airport is in Saudi Arabia. Thank you, Lim. The Saudis. Is this their big airport? Like, or is it the other one? No, it's probably Jeddah. Jeddah's their big one, I think, right? How's married life? Great. It sucks because I've been working the night shift, so it sucks being gone. At night, but like it's cool just having her here like for whenever I get back at least, though, you know. It's pretty nice. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Whoa. Does this thing work now? I don't know, Hard Joust, I'm not gonna lie. She goes to like April or May or something, so. Okay. Alright. Weird. Alright, right around 100 miles to go till top of descent. We'll start getting ready here. I guess actually. Alright. Any more news on the pilot's life? No, but I need to do a flight before the end of the month actually. I need to make another episode. So going into Riyadh, 020 at 6 are the winds. Outside air temperature, it is 38 degrees, also very hot. And QNH is 1005. Minimums on the ILS are 4.2s. And looks like 15,000's the transition altitude. We'll take 15,000, that's fine. Alright, so that looks good. I think that's it. I think, let me see, you should be able to go to nav aids maybe. IKIA, yep, that's it. 109.1327 final approach course. Yep, all that stuff looks good. And then the minimums are set already and everything. Alright, so there you go, just like that. See, Lunar, it's not that scary. It's just big. Flying back home in a few days, flying American, CRJ Austin, DFW, then 777 DFW to London. Nice. Is London home? Am I making this up in my head, or is this the plane you can decide which exit to take? Yeah. Which is a good point too, we never actually did that. So we're getting off 33 right. Nice, Paul. Paul, did you enjoy your stay in America? So you do this. Also have a house in San Antonio, which is where I am right now. Oh, okay, nice. So we'll just select brake to vacate or not. I never really know how to do this. There we go. So select the runway. There's a dry and a wet line of how long it's going to take you to stop. It's dry, so we should be able to... We'll probably take Gulf 4. And then you kind of solidify with brake to vacate. Okay, yeah, there you go. Brake to vacate just got selected over here. And that should be it. As long as brake to vacate stays selected, should be it. Nice thing is you can select 1005 right now too. You don't have to wait like normal in the Airbus. And we can just set up like 3,000 or something pretty low here as we get ready for our descent. Paul said, yeah, same old. I've been going to America 3 times a year for like 14 years. I don't have much to do here apart from chilling out. Nice, dude. What made you get a house in San Antonio? You just wanted the full experience? Well, I'm half, remember the Alamo? I'm half Mexican, so it's close to the border. It's also cheap and has some good 110 degree heat. That's right, man, it does. So are you from the UK or are you from Mexico or where are you from? I'm from London, just outside Heathrow. Like a 30-minute drive. Nice. So you'll understand this. He goes to England to freeze and then to thaw out in San Antonio. So for our honeymoon, we went to Italy. So we get there. we clear customs in Frankfurt, and then when we got to Italy, we flew into Milan. We were following signs for customs, and it led us right outside. And I was like, what the heck, dude? I was like, we didn't go through customs in Italy. Like, it's an international flight, technically. It's a different country. And we just didn't go through customs. I was like, I was kind of freaking out about it. We were getting on the bus. We were going to go take it to the train station. And I was like, you know, what the heck is going on? And then, yeah, it's the EU. So I didn't realize that y'all have that agreement over there, whatever it's called, something with an S, where if you guys are flying, you know, within, except for the UK actually, right? Because the UK isn't in the EU anymore. Yeah, it's like flying domestic. You don't need to clear customs, which makes total sense because all those flights, you know, it's like states in the United States. Like it'd be like having to clear customs every time you flew to a different state, which would be wild. So it definitely makes sense that it's a thing, but I didn't know that it was a thing. So I was bugging, dude. I was like, dude, we didn't clear customs. I was like, we're gonna get arrested. But yeah. Britain doesn't have it. Yeah. So because you have a UK passport, like every time you fly, if you fly to Germany, like you have to clear customs like every time. That sucks. Driving in mainland Europe, there are no border checkpoints as well. Really? Brexit, baby. Limp, did you know about this inter-border not needing a passport or not needing to clear customs thing? That would have been great to know about before we went over. If you were gatekeeping that. You would know that. What do you think about Brexit? Is that a good... Paul, do you like the Brexit thing? Yeah, I know since England left the EU. Nah, do you know that, like if you went over to England and then you took a flight to Germany, would you expect to not have to clear customs? Like, did you know that, and am I just stupid and didn't know that? The other Americans we were with, to be fair, didn't know that. I was like, did you guys clear customs? They were like, no. I was like, what's that about? They were like, we don't know. I was like, great. We're all fugitives. All right, starting our descent. Hardress wants to go to Italy. Italy was great. Ooh, we're screaming down. Doing our pilot Nathan FPA descent. I have been a little Italy. That's a cruise missile descent. They're doing like almost 5 degrees. It's not too bad now. That's weird. We're doing 4,000 feet a minute, but we're only 2.5 degrees nose down. Or wait, actually, that's just what the flight director says. Let me see what the, where's the bird? Where's the bird? Isn't it usually right here, the FPV? Oh, that's it right there. Still, yeah, it's only like 2.5 degrees nose down. Well, now we're leveling off, but we gotta be below flight level 220. It's not doing a great job of that. Alright guys, we are looking pretty good on our descent here into Riyadh. What is this? What is this land that we're passing over? What is this? It's supposed to be desert? Bad ortho. Guys, I think we went too far. This appears to be Mars. I think this is literally the surface of Mars is what we're flying over right now. Looks like Google Maps needs an update. Looks like my backyard in the late summer. Driving here is so much easier there, though, not because the cars are auto, it's because the laws and how everything is laid out. That's fair. Driving in Italy looked terrible. Dang. Johnny, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. The drivers are crazy in Italy. Yeah, it definitely looked like a pretty wild experience and one that I'm glad to not be a part of. How long have I been flying? Since 2021. Or just today? Only about an hour. If that's what you meant. Hey, thanks for the follow over on Twitch, Johnny. We need all hands on deck over there. Oh shoot, let's get a local altimeter setting. Let's see, we'll take a little shortcut here. Let's go direct to Orban. After I need to go to the grocery store, I'm going to keep the verse of the day in mind. The Lord goes before you, Limp. Try to remember that, man. How long is the flight? Yeah, so, geez, yeah, we were boogieing down. We'll get some speed break out. Yeah, it was only about an hour and a half in terms of the, cruise. I put the speed brakes up. Oh, geez, like nothing on the wing is working. Look at that. I put the speed brakes up and you wouldn't even be able to tell. You can hear it. You can hear a difference. Interesting. All right, through 10,000, we'll get our lights on, our seatbelt signs back on, and our logo lights on as well. Everything's looking good here, guys. We got brake to vacate selected. And we are ready to grease one down here in the beautiful A380. I'm trying to fly to every country in the world. I've started today. I'm on the way to Moldova from Ukraine. Wish me luck. Dang. How I feel about today's landing, me. Great. Nah, it's gonna be. This one's different. It's gonna be a greaser. We're opening up New Sky right now. We're gonna absolutely grease this thing. I promise you, bro. I promise you. I fear that'll take a few months. That'll be a long one. Yeah, every country. That's pretty crazy, I guess. I never really thought about doing that. Approach looks fun. Something like that. This is all the arrivals still. The ILS is literally just Ituso is the initial fix, and then Kirup is the final approach fix at 3,500. So I guess we shouldn't descend any lower than that, at least. I'll set that for now. And all these arrivals in the east are like this. I was gonna say Europe, but it's like that here too.
$2,500.
Nah. Coming up on 4,000 feet. I think we'll be at 4,000 feet for a while now. Oh, here we go. Currently flying SFO to Auckland. 11.5 hours to start my descent. Dang, nice, dude. You flying in the 777 or the 78? Yee-hoo! It's pretty good. Pretty good screener right there. Have fun in Venezuela. How do you change cameras? Look out the windows. I have my keybinds set up for it. I hope and I pray. That's how I do it. And the keybinds, I have it set up more like how it was in like X-Plane. It annoys me how hard it is to do the keybinds in Microsoft 2020 though, like in 2024, because it's like, it's so easy. I guess we can start doing some flaps and stuff. in X-Plane, it's like so easy to do it, and they make it so hard in this. Let's go flaps 1. Oh yeah. Keep doing 190 for now. It's honestly a little slow even. And you know what? We're just gonna, let's pull the heading and let's kind of turn this into a base. It's not hard. Shift F4 through F8. Is that right? I actually never knew that. Oh, that doesn't sound... I love the way the flaps are modeled on this airplane. Yeah, it's the one thing that actually is working right now on the wing. The sounds are so good, Brennan. 777-200ER. Oh, man. Oh, for 2024 it's like that? I don't know if it's like that in this or not. There's our initial fix. So we'll keep this turn coming. We'll give me like a 250, right? A 2 is the initial fix. Yeah, Kirup is the other fix. We'll do 180. I mean, well, no, I'll do 190. We learned from Nathan yesterday we'd do 220 in the base, so we can... Oh, geez, look, we're 500 feet low. You see that? That's crazy. Glad this isn't a check ride. Alright, give me like a 270 on the heading then. Paul Zimmer, in all your international travels, have you flown on a 380 yet? Alright, now we can start slowing it down a little bit. We're about a 10-mile final. Let's go to flaps 2. Hang on. Wait, there we go. Flaps 2. Oh, wow. Flying over the desert here. Are we in New Mexico or Saudi Arabia? Alright, localizer is capturing. Let's go ahead and arm or activate the approach phase if we haven't already. Looks like it is. We are below the glide slope, which is good. Missed approach is going to be nothing. Climb on the runway heading to 4,000. Okay, so we'll just leave. We'll leave that set for now. There's our runway, 33 right. Will be a left exit. Somebody pull up a gate. A cookie for whoever finds a gate. Alright, let's go gear down. We'll give the speed back to normal here. Finding our approach speed. Let's go flaps 3. We'll get our shadow down there. It's pretty cool. Terminal 3. Terminal 3. Yeah, let's go flaps to full. Okay, good. Terminal 3 is great here. I prefer my car over here. Fair enough. Glide slopes captured. Let's go ahead and go 4,000 feet. A V6 is non-existent in the UK. Interesting. All right, guys, get some landing rates in the chat. We've got New Sky open. And here we go. Autopilot, I think, is off. Canceled really fast. Okay, there it is. Autopilot is off. Prepare for a greaser, guys. I'm going to show you guys today.
1,000.
We're stable. I'm going to show you guys today. This approach right here is going to prove whether or not I'm a real pilot or not. If I slam this, then I'm a fake pilot. If I grease this, I'm a real pilot. 185, 140. I like all these in the 100s. I like this. Already getting off on the localizer.
Too low. Terrain.
Get out of here. They're
low,
spoofing
terrain.
us, bro.
Too low.
400.
Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
It's like
Too
pulling
low,
me to
terrain.
the right or to the
Too low,
left.
terrain.
What the frickin' heck?
Too low.
100
Terrain.
above.
Too low. Terrain.
Jip was about to get
Too
silenced,
low.
bro.
Terrain.
Okay.
Too low. Terrain. Too low.
Minimum.
Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
Not good, guys.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too
Oh.
low. Terrain.
Oh no.
Too low. Terrain.
Okay.
Too low. Terrain.
We're going around. We're going around.
30.
Gosh dang it, bro. You suck. Gear up, flaps one immediately. Golly, dude. We're punching it. Outside view. Fake but no, I didn't land. I didn't land. Alright, what's the yeah, lever climb. Let's go flaps 2, and I think we can go autopilot, honestly, because we can go heading mode, and it'll go out the hold. 4,000 feet, runway heading to 6.7 on the DME. Real pilots don't go around. Real pilots go around. Gosh, dang it. Alright, let's start a right turn. We'll bring it around for a base turn. Or just a normal pattern. Flaps all the way up. Speed, we're going to do like 230, I guess. I don't know. What was the runway heading? 330, so like 60-ish is a base. Should be your king of the skies. Makes sense. Whoa, that's what they call the Airbus, not me, alright? That's not for me, bro. Can you feel me smiling? As soon as I said we're going around, I could just hear it. Limp went, ah. Limp was just loving it right off the rip. Alright, let's start a little downwind turn. The princess of the skies. Alright. Alright, let's, I mean, we can stay at 4,000, honestly, and do that again. Turn, yeah, good point, actually. Where is it at here? Isn't it right there? I thought it was like right here. Can we make a pact for the rest of the stream? Depends what the pact is. I could have sworn it was right here. I knew I was sweating for a reason. Everyone go to Twitch. Fine with me. Exclamation point Twitch in the chat. I've class at 15, let's move it. Hey, you can't put a price on safety, Brennan. We got 318 souls on board. Well, probably more than that with the flight attendants and stuff. Right, Shabir. I think it's down on your center between your throttles. You might be right. Taz. Well, actually, I think it's... I don't think it... I can change it. Actually, wait. So, look, it's... I think it might be in here. I can't do anything about it, though. Oh, here we go. Train system. Off. There we go. Alright, dude. Kierup is our final approach fix again. So let's go to 220. Let's go to flaps 1. We'll start the turn. Maybe we're gonna leave the autopilot on for a little bit. It's like having your dad watch my streams. You're like my dad whenever I like messed up in sports or something like that. You're just like yelling at me from the stands. Like, no! Actually, let's keep the 220. We'll keep the speed up for Brennan. Activated. Oh, excuse me. Activate approach mode again. We've still got brake to vacate selected. You know, actually, guys, so let me tell you, I'll let you know a little secret. The fly-by-wire guys contacted me and they wanted me to demonstrate the capabilities of the go-around procedure of their airplanes. So, fly-by-wire guys, you're welcome. But this time, I'm gonna have to grease it, guys. I'm gonna have to grease this one, alright? They did, Brendan. They contacted me. Yeah. Right. Thank you. Let's go. Gear down. Right. Right. Thank you. Look at those engines doing a whole lot of nothing. Do I have to, I wonder, yeah, I do have to activate approach. Okay, whoa, what was that? Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Demelli, watch him lose landing gear? Dang. Alright, let's go. Let's give it back. Now I think we're hauling right now. Let's go flaps full as we overspeed just a touch. Bro, what? Do you guys like runny yokes? Trying to land the king of the skies here, man.
1,000.
The world also never saw an Emirates crash. You're gonna show us that? Yeah. I was just trying to show you guys if that were to happen. Alright, here we go. Alright, real landing rates in the chat now. What, is that not flaps full? We should be flaps full. Everything should be done for our landing checks. Oh well. Looking good so far. Right. We're gonna leave the autopilot on for a little bit here. We're gonna just let it do its thing.
Too low, terrain.
I turned it off!
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
It's too late to worry about it.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Limp!
Too low, terrain.
Alright.
Too low,
100
terrain.
above.
Too low,
200 if
terrain.
autopilot lands. Well, it
Too
ain't.
low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Minimum.
Too low, terrain.
Landing.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
50.
Too low, terrain.
40.
Too
30.
low, terrain.
20. Retard.
Who said 187? Wait, somebody said 187. I know it. Nah, the landing rate is the landing rate, alright?
Auto brake off.
Thank you. Brendan said 189. Lunar said 187. That was it. It was 187. Lunar, you get a cookie, man. Or something. I don't know. Alright, guys. Welcome to Riyadh. Jeez. Listen, the landing rate is the landing rate. Alright, it doesn't matter whether I took the autopilot off at 200 feet or not. We'll get the APUs started up here as well. Now, if you're going to grade me on the landing, you can definitely take the autopilot to 200 feet thing into account. Lunar and I are locked in. You know, I'm just an armchair pilot. I think you should have pushed both sides. Shut up. You always think that. Look at this. What is it? Was I set up? Is that why I felt like it was pulling me? See that aileron out there? Like that's... I have my stick neutral right now. Alright, Terminal 3 is straight ahead here as well. Autopilot 1 and 2. This guy. Gotta go to Class C. See you, Brennan. Thanks for stopping by. And all your support, I guess. Or was preying on my downfall. Actually, he wasn't. Limp's preying on my downfall. This is, like I said, a freeware scenery here in Riyadh. Alright, we'll go ahead and stop it there. Set the parking brake. And if the APU's on and running, we got the bleed on. We'll get the taxi light off. Everything else is off. Let's go ahead and kill the engines and request deboarding.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Good luck in Publix, Limp. Ooh, how about that park job, though? Hang on. Oh. Okay. Ah, I was a little off. I thought it looked better from... It looked better from farther away. Wait, boarding requested or deboarding? I meant deboarding.
This parking is too small for your
Request deboarding. The other kind of boarding. Alright guys, wait, is there a terminal in here? Wait, what? That's actually insane. This is freeware. That's crazy. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. Hope you enjoyed our stream today. I know you guys love seeing me do stupid stuff, so hope you guys had fun with that. Back in the 380 again tomorrow. We'll see if the engines decide to work. And Shabir, we do what we can around here, you know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for stopping by, man. Like and subscribe if you guys are new around here. Appreciate all you guys as always. And Captain Boston for the $5 super chat as well, and for becoming a member. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.